that's what we call as osteoarthritis. So that can be a significant problem in our community. It's as big as heart problem. It's a very significant problem in our community. People having knee pain.
Sir,
People on the street with bored legs and all, they all have late arthritis like the X-ray or the picture shown here. And there's no doubt that they will need surgery. But that's only a small proportion of the patients, maybe about 20%. So the larger picture is 80% of patients who do not need surgery. And as clinicians, we tend to ignore them. When they come to the clinic with knee pain, we say, I mean, you're not a candidate for surgery, so go away. That's basically what we say. But that is really the bulk of the population. So very surprising that the people who need surgery is only 20%, and those who do not need surgery or those who will not benefit from surgery is 80%. So the greater community is the one is 80% that do not need the surgery. Yeah. So just a short about what we do for this 20% is a small minority. When they have advanced arthritis and bones rubbing on bones, selling need surgery. So 10% need what's on the total knee replacement, and 10% need what's on the partial knee when only part of the joint is damaged. So they can do a partial knee, and they do very well, they can go back to sport, etc. So there's a small 20% of, so rest 80% will not benefit from surgery. And we tend to be dismissive about them and say, we cannot help you, so sorry. But that's the large majority. So what do patients today, before the admit of the knee school, what do? The various advertisements you will find for non-operative therapy, various things. But Suri touched upon that. For example, if you go for an Ayurvedic massage, the problem with all these non-operative treatment is that one person who offers this treatment gives that for everyone. So everybody who goes to them gets the same treatment. That obviously will not work. May benefit 5-10%, but they offer the same treatment to everybody. Whether you take a brace, whether you take yoga, acupuncture, same treatment for everybody. Obviously that does not work. So that's where the problem comes. And so the public at large really are the quandary has to know what to do with knee pain. The surgeon has said no surgery, and all these things are a big confusion. So also you find that all these therapies that are offered today in community in Chennai, you find it's not given in the combination with a structured exercise program. Nothing like acupuncture, for example, or Ayurvedic massage will not work in isolation. The core that scientifically proven is you need an exercise program. Without that, it won't work. So that's why we find that 80% of people are really suffering.
You all know, knee injury, I think nowadays, Kapil Dev had a huge knee problem, knee injury. He was out of action for some time. Fluid collection. I think these are the general things that happen in the knee injury. And because of so much of cricket being played in particular, if football so today sports has become a big thing worldwide. Tennis, football, cricket, anything, everything has to do with knees. Athletics, most important. முட்டிலாம் ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது முட்டி தட்டி தான் ஆகணும் ஆக்சுவலா கடைசியில் எல்லாருக்குமே ஸோ கிரிக்கெட்ல பொழைக்கிட்டா முட்டி தட்டிடுவாங்க போட்டு ஓகே ஸோ பட் யூ நீட் ஹேவ் அ ஸ்ட்ராங் knee and I think it's a fantastic idea. I mean, I was just trying to educate myself by talking to Raju, Dr. Suri Narayan, Dr. Basu and Mr. Batra and everybody, Dr. Batra and Dr. because I was trying to understand what is this. Appa ஒரு இடத்துல பார்த்தா ஹாஸ்பிடல் போய் ஆபரேஷன் பண்ணி வாங்கப்பா very important அது because if you really look at that I would like to suggest if I may, I'm not great boss in all this presentation as I said I don't know all this PPT, KPT and all I'm the only fellow in digital learning without knowing how to operate a computer so I think one you were talking about education I saw educating the people in that knee school I think first education you have to give is, yo, உனக்கு முட்டியில் ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லையா அப்படின்னு ஒருத்தர் கொண்டு வந்தாலே போற half the hospital job. Since you are saying knee school without operation, correct? I think the first education is giving him the confidence. Boss, there's nothing wrong with you. Madam, உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கவலை கிடையாது, கவலையே படாதீங்க, everything will be okay. நாங்க ஆபரேஷனே பண்ண மாட்டோம். அப்படின்னு நீங்க வந்து அதுல வந்து ஆரம்பிச்சீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். I think you are 50% of your all your job is done. Well, I believe it's more of mental. Most of our problems that we believe, medical problem, knee problem, anything of mental. As I said rightly, immediately போய் ஒரு MRI எடுப்பா, ABCD எடுப்பா, XYZ எடுப்பா, அப்படி தான் போட்டு அப்படின்னு போர். இன்ஃபேக்ட் நம்ம வைஃப்லாம் இருக்கிறாங்களே ரொம்ப போர் அடிப்பாங்க நம்மள போட்டு. ரொம்ப சுகர் சாப்பிட்டோம். நீ ஏன் இவ்வளவு பாயசம் இன்னைக்கு காத்தால பாயசம் புத்தாண்டுக்கு பாயசம் சாப்பிட்டா ஏன் பாயசம் சாப்பிடுறேன்றாங்க போட்டு. So I'm very happy that SIMS has brought a knee school where you're saying no surgery, which is fantastic. And this is the way forward. And being a hospital where generally when you go to a hospital, the first thing they do is surgery or whatever it is, you are saying no surgery, which is a very, very good concept. And I'm very happy because this will not only benefit a common man like all of us, but it will benefit everybody. Because everybody, the most important joint is the knee joint. Really look at it. I mean, 3 joints, the ankle joint, the knee joint and the elbow joints. Of course, the neck, spine. இதெல்லாம் உங்களால ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியாது வாழ்க்கையில. கிரிக்கெட் ஆடணுமாலும் சரி, வீட்டுல வந்து சமைக்கணும்னாலும் சரி, அப்படி போய் ஓடி ஆடி வேலை பண்ணணும்னாலும் சரி, என்ன நடக்கவே முடியாதுன்னா என்ன பண்ண முடியும் சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். So I'm very happy that you brought in this new concept, new idea, and where you say without knee surgery most of the time, at least most of the time, as much as possible without a surgery, we will ensure your knee is perfect or perfected. There's a superb idea. I'd like to wish the SIMS management all the very best. And I think I'd like to express by this thing and saying these kind of messages should be passed across today. As you know, because of social media and everything, and you get to learn or educate yourself so much with the WhatsApps and the Facebooks and the Twitters and everything. And I think the more you, popularize this concept of saying this knee school and saying the SIMS knee school has brought in this concept of no operation as much as possible is a fantastic idea. Because I believe today most of these, especially the orthopedic, as you said rightly, without surgery or without an operation, if you call it, most of the things can be cured. And happy that SIMS is bringing these kind of ideas. And I think you should, as I said, educate people more. And I was, for a change, watching that live demonstration. It's a good concept, very good idea put together. And I'd like to wish everybody here all the very best. I'd like to wish Mr. Raju and the SIMS management a fantastic beginning on the Tamil New Year's Day. And may this SIMS knee school be the front rider, the front runner or the absolute opening batsman and thrash everybody and making sure that you can crash without getting operated. Good luck.
Our outpatient clinic 2012 September, and our inpatient service started from August 2014. In the past 3 years, we have proven the track record consistently delivering high-end tertiary care for the most complex cases. And all this is possible with the high-end quality. We have 9 institutes in the hospital: Institute of Anesthesiology and Pain Service, Institute of Cardiac Science, Institute of Craniofacial Aesthetic and Plastic Surgery, Institute of Gastroenterology, Hepatobiliary Sciences and Transplantation, Institute of Neuroscience, Institute of Orthotics and IVF, Institute of Oncology, Institute of Orthopedics and Renal Science and Transplantation.
Where there is hardly a day we don't celebrate and celebrate the unity in diversity. Friends, it's been a momentous journey serving the country at the National Board of Examinations, taking the medical profession through the newer heights, especially creating the faith in our biggest constituency, the future of tomorrow, the medical students as well as the medical graduates. While the country has been showing tremendous growth in its economical parameters, the healthcare and the medical education have gone hand in hand, especially in the last 15 years, to create a very healthy India. In India, we had some states which are known by the acronym called BIMARU, like they were always showing a very poor indicators of maternal health, child health. A lot of improvements have come in our healthcare space. The number of beds, the technology available, the number of specialty qualifications available have tremendously increased.